A podcast full of mayhem awaits with today's Jimmy and Nath Show with Emma.
And it's mayhem at Chemist Warehouse.
Stock up and save now with the Chemist Warehouse half-price cosmetics sale.
Welcome to the podcast, guys. Hello.
Hi.
Anyone got anything to offer for the podcast? I want to...
I'm going to a party.
Oh,
What kind of a party?
partying? Not tonight, I hope.
No, not a Thursday party. Friday night party in the city.
Yeah.
It is a wig party.
Really?
You
What
could-
kind of? So many wigs.
Is this one of your partner's friends?
Yeah, work friend Holly. If you've met Holly.
Holly.
What wig are you going to wear? Because you've got luscious locks. What are you
Yeah,
going
I do. Oh, I was about to shake my head. I can't even pull
Well,
it,
yeah,
but it's all tied up.
Well, just take off your toupee and you can put anything on.
I'm bald as a baby's bottom. I actually look. If you put me next to Pitbull, identical.
Yeah, that's how we got him.
Darling.
Your twins here.
Yeah, Friday's live is me. No, I'm gonna guess that we have wigs here at work. And I'll
We have
I'll
wigs.
just take one of them.
Is there not one that you're like dreaming of wearing? Like,
Have you met me?
Em, do you think
do you
he
not like
dreams-
dress-up parties?
Oh, my. It's like you've never met
You've
him,
never
Emma.
met me.
He hates them.
Oh God, I can't think of anything worse.
Oh my God, dress-up parties are the best.
No, they're not. They're the
If
Yes,
you're
they
worst.
are.
If you're looking
No,
at
they're
me,
not.
yes, I agree with
Yes.
you.
If
You're
Nate,
looking
look at him. He loves dressing up. I hate it. The team makes
Despises
me dress
dressing
up.
Oh.
You
I
should.
would go to dress up parties and I will not dress up. I'll be the guy in shirt
No,
and
you
jeans.
don't be that Debbie Downer party pooper. You can't.
Downer.
Get into it. You have to.
Get
You know what
into
you
it.
should do?
I'm there.
Tangled,
What else do you want?
Tangled, you know the story of Rapunzel
Yeah,
on Disney,
yeah.
but she's got like the longest hair. You need
Yeah.
to get like a Rapunzel wig. And then put flowers in it.
I'm just going to get a wig from the office and wear that. And to be fair, I'll probably forget. I'll rock up the party. My partner's just
Charlotte's gonna
she's
be
angry.
pissed.
She's like she knows I don't like dress up, but she's like it's just a wig.
It's just
She's
a
like,
wig.
just put
You're
a wig
not
on.
even
Put a
wearing an
wig on.
outfit.
I know.
And just take the photos in the beginning and then take the wig off.
Yeah, that'd
To
be
be fair, I
fun.
mean, a wig in terms of dressing up is the easiest thing.
I've
to do,
made
so-
him dress up in some of the most elaborate costumes as well. So once he gets into it, he comes into his own. It's getting him into it in the first place.
You know, I love you because I've dressed up in some of the weirdest and just dumbest stuff.
elaborate.
And you know how much I hate it, but I do it for you
Yeah.
because you're happy.
But when you get into it, mate, it's
There's
No, I've
judge
never
wigs.
liked it.
There's judge wigs over there from Couple Courtroom.
it's like when
I kind of want a big afro. That's what I really want.
See?
Isn't that
You
problematic?
have an idea.
That's what I thought. Is
what
it
about
problematic?
Rasta? You
Yeah,
can
is
do
that
like
problematic
Rastafari.
too?
I
'Cause
think
I'm
it might
white?
be. Well, it's the blackface that goes with it that you
No,
should
I'm-
be doing.
No, don't do the
Don't
black
say
face or the
that.
brown face. You
I'm
can't
not
do
gonna-
that.
It said wigs.
Hey, don't do that.
I'm not going to do it,
Stop.
obviously.
Don't do that.
I'm not going to do it.
Why don't you do? Because you just went to Japan recently. You could do like sumo hair.
Sumo hair.
Sumo hair. Why do we have to
They
go with
do.
another? Why do we have to go with
They
another
got the
culture?
buns. They got the buns.
I could do the well, that's not a wig, but
What?
have you watched Shogun?
No.
Well, so back in the day,
Yeah.
the Japanese hairstyle was to shave
Yeah.
like the top of your hair to give yourself like a basically
Essentially
you're balding,
bald. Like, yeah,
but you would
receding.
shave it,
Yeah.
and then you'd have like a long ponytail that you do.
They chose. I see. There's a homeless guy up the road from me who has that exact hairdo.
Oh, the one he yells at Meg, your
Yeah,
wife?
the one he always
Slut!
You've got
Oh,
slut.
shut up. He does.
Stupid
not.
whore.
Yeah, he yells it too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know I probably shouldn't be laughing, but
Yeah, I know.
that's
Well,
funny.
Jimmy should be at his house. He should. We are in the middle of our couple courtroom between Tom and Eliza and whether or not they should share their bank accounts. They are here in the studio, but before we meet them, our first $50,000 couple courtroom couple, let's have a look at some of the evidence we've already got this week.
This week,
We met our first couple to enter the 50K couple courtroom.
Eliza.
Hi, my name's Eliza and I'm 32 years old. I'm a practice manager. Tom and I have been together for 2.5 years. We're engaged to be married and I'm obsessed with our 3 sausage dogs, Luna, Frankie and Harley.
And Tom.
Hi, my name's Tom. I'm a 30-year-old plumber from Sydney. I'm Eliza's other half. We met through mutual friends, Brittany and Anthony. I popped the question last year in Paris, France.
Ah, so romantic.
But that's where the romance ends.
And the troubles begin as Eliza and Tom are currently arguing over having a shared bank account.
Eliza shared her opening argument.
So my argument is that Tom and I are engaged and we're getting married next year. So naturally I feel like we should have a shared bank account.
And then Tom brought his forward to the court.
I'm the breadwinner. I like my independence, and I think it's important to have your own sort of thing.
But all was not what it seemed with Eliza.
You want a joint bank account because your partner earns more money and you want to spend more of his money.
Yes.
And then expert witness Victoria Devine from She's on the Money podcast took to the stand to give her opinion.
Do you think, in your professional opinion, they should share a bank account or not?
I don't know if I'm that supportive of it.
And yesterday, the character witnesses brought some massive bombshells into the court. Eliza's sister-in-law didn't hold back on Tom.
He's a bit stingy. But he goes to the poker machines. He'll put money in.
And Tom's best mate left us all shocked with this comment.
Honestly, every time you see Eliza, she's wearing like 5 to 10 grand worth of designer on her.
Eliza, is that true? 5 to 10 grand worth of designer?
Well,
Time is running out in the case where you could win a share of 50k.
Currently, they've got a wedding coming up. If they do not sort this argument out, there may not be a wedding.
He's just not into it.
And they're here now in the studio, Tom and Eliza. Welcome, guys.
Currently in an argument about shared finances, specifically a shared bank account.
Yes. Now, Eliza, remind us, when are you getting married? When is this happening?
So our wedding will be the 14th of February next year.
14th of February. Tom, did you know that, or were you hoping that Eliza had the answer?
Well, I wanted to save some money on Valentine's Day and the wedding.
Oh, it's clever.
Yes.
You won't forget the date.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Smart man.
That's actually very, very clever. Now, we've heard a lot of evidence given by your character witnesses. Tom, we spoke to your best mate, Anthony, who you described as, the best talker you've ever met?
One of the best talkers, yeah.
One of the best talkers.
Salesman.
That's it. It was mate, he sold you. He sold you big time. Of course, Jim, you and I, we must remain impartial as the judges. Eliza, we heard from Tom's sister on behalf of you, which was a big play from you.
I had to get the big cards out.
Yeah, you had to get the big cards.
Speaking of big cards, that's a big rock on your left hand there.
Whoa.
She's very sparkly.
Look at that.
Did you give her a claim before you came in today?
Honestly, no, it's always like that. It's beautiful.
It's a
Yeah,
good
did well,
looking
Tom.
ring.
Tommy, I don't know why she wants a bank account. You've already spent enough.
Exactly.
As far as I'm concerned.
I can tell you what's in it. Nothing after that. Okay, now, guys, the reason we've brought you in here is because there is a part of the couple courtroom that we now need to reveal, not just to you, but to Sydney, because there's a challenge element. There is a challenge element involved, and this challenge is to discuss and discover how much not only they trust each other, but how much they know each other, which we feel will help decide whether or not they should share bank accounts.
Yeah, and the thing is that, you think you know someone after being... How long have you guys been together all up?
Like 2.5 years, nearly 3 years.
You would say that you know each other well, right?
Very well.
But we shall see.
So how this is going to work is we're going to go to a song, and you guys are going to be taken into different studios. You're going to be asked the same question. What we need you guys to do is have the exact same answer. If you don't have the same answer, then you lose a point. And we need to tell everybody that, Jim, something we revealed earlier in the week, there's some money going to the jury.
Yeah, so we need to pay the jury. You guys, there's money up for grabs. We're not going to tell you how much yet, share of 50k, but we've got to pay the jury as well. So how it's going to work is every question you guys get wrong, it's going to be some money for Sydney.
Yeah. The money is going to the jury who will decide your case. So you're essentially playing for how much cash the jury will win, right? The more you get wrong, the more they win. That's how this is going to work.
Yeah, but the more you get wrong, I don't want to say too much, we take it from you guys.
Yeah.
So whatever that figure is, everything you get wrong, we take it from you and we give it to the jury. So
we're like reverse Robin Hoods. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go to a song, and we'll get you guys into 2 separate studios, the Cones of Science. You'll be asked the same question. We need the same answer from you both. Tom, how are you feeling going into this?
Not nervous.
Not nervous?
All right.
I'm all right.
Okay.
Quietly confident.
Okay, all right. Eliza, how are you feeling going into this?
Yeah, I'd say confident.
Yeah, okay. You both sound shit scared. So
Tommy said to me earlier, Tom goes, I know her. I don't think she knows me at all.
let's do it.
It's today, 1041s.
That's right. Court is now officially in session.
50K. Couple Courtroom.
Yeah, case one in the courtroom. Case one, day 4. It is between Tom and Eliza. Tom, the cashed-up plumber. Eliza, the big spending practice manager. And they are here in the studio right now. Hello, guys. Thanks for being here. Now, the reason we're in here is because we need to settle a dispute between you guys. Eliza, you want you both to have shared bank accounts. Tom, you are against this at the moment.
I am.
Sydney will decide this as the jury tomorrow.
Yeah, how this is going to work is we've got a figure. We've got a certain amount of money. Not going to tell you what that is. We got that for you guys potentially, or to the winner, right? But now we're going to play a little game. We're going to questions, just getting to know each other. You just went into the rooms. You were asked the same questions. You didn't hear each other's answers, right? So every question you get wrong, we're going to take some money from your little kitty and we're going to give that to Sydney for the jury.
Amazing.
Okay, so now, Sydney, you're about to find out how much money you could get, but you guys won't find out how much money you're playing till Friday.
Okay. All right. So you've essentially played for the jury here, who will decide your case. It's kind of bribery, really, if you think about it. Okay, so Jim and Em, you guys have got the questions. I've got their answers here. So, Jim, what was question number 1?
Question 1 was, what colour are Eliza's eyes?
What colour are Eliza's eyes? I think it makes sense to start with Eliza's answer. Okay, so this is what Eliza said.
Blue.
And Tom has said...
Blue.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, all right.
We're off to a good start.
Softball to start.
You haven't lost any money yet. You haven't lost any money. I'm so sorry, Sydney. You have no money yet.
Yeah, all that money stays in your pocket. Okay, all right. I think that was a softball.
Yeah, the next one is a hypothetical, so it could go either way here. Question 2 was, if Tom was an animal, what animal would it be?
Let's hear from Tom first. This is what Tom said.
A lion?
Okay, and Eliza has said?
If Tom was an animal, I would say that he's like a super high energy, like Jack Russell. Always on the go.
Jack Russell?
It's very different.
That's the opposite of a lion.
Okay, Eliza, why? You don't think he's lying? If you look at him, does he look like a lion to you?
Yeah.
No, you said Jack Russell, mate. It's a tiny little yappy dog.
Yeah, you can't walk back from this one.
Lion's the king of the jungle.
Okay, just quickly. Eliza, do you find Tom annoying like a yappy little dog?
No, but he just, he goes to the gym twice a day. He's
Right.
like, no, all the time. Like, high energy. She was thinking of I'm trying to try and save you here,
You
Eliza.
said you think he's yappy. She's like, no, but he's like...
High energy. She was thinking of a high energy.
Unfortunately,
pet.
whatever that figure is for you guys, I'm not going to say what it is yet.
Yep.
But we're going to take $2,000 from that. You got it
Yeah,
wrong. So $2,000 at the moment, Sydney. That's what's up for grabs if you're on our jury.
$2,000 has gone to the jury. Question number 3, Jim, what is it?
When is your anniversary?
Okay. Eliza's looking at me like you don't know the answer. Well, let's find out. Here's Eliza's answer.
Our anniversary is the 15th of January.
And Tom's answer.
15th of January.
Oh, well done, Tommy.
The thing is, us girls will measure it from the kissing date or the official first date or the day that he asked us out. It could be any one of those, right?
Have you guys discussed your anniversary? Is it something you celebrate, Tom, together, you and Eliza? Do you celebrate it?
Not really.
Not really?
It's right after Christmas. It's, we're tired.
Yeah.
But
I did engrave him a keyring with our anniversary date on it.
Oh, so he's walking around with a cheat code.
He's got the answers.
So you can never forget and always remember to buy us something nice.
Okay, so you guys have got 2 right. You've got 1 wrong, which means the jury's taking home 2,000 at the moment. Question number 4, Em.
What did Eliza wear on your first date?
Oh, this is getting tricky now. Although Tom's looking at me quite confidently.
He's shrugging his shoulders.
Let's hear from Eliza.
Okay, this is what
What'd she
Eliza
say?
said.
I was wearing a white dress.
Relatively basic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, that sounded rude. But
No, but an easy thing to remember.
An
Thing to
easy
remember,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Almost like a wedding dress, which might or might not be on after this. Okay, Tom's answer.
All white.
Oh, yeah, we give it. Yeah, we give it. Well done, Tommy.
Okay.
Tommy, have you surprised yourself? You feel
No, not at all.
No.
That's what Tommy said earlier. Tommy goes, I know her. I just don't know if she knows me.
Okay, all right. So that means there is 1 question left. 1 question left, Jim. What is the final question?
Okay, I think this one might be hard. Sydney, you already got $2,000 you're playing for if you're on our jury. There's another $2,000 up for grabs if they get this wrong. Question number 5. If Eliza was given $1,000, what's the first thing she would spend it on?
Oh, Okay, this is good because it links into the bank account situation.
Spending,
with what we're
issues
doing.
we have, yeah.
This is the final
You think
question.
the right answer would be, because Eliza wants to join a bank account, would be saving it for our future.
Future planning.
Yeah.
But I highly
don't
doubt it
think
is.
that's what she's
Looking at the
done.
size of the rock on her finger, I doubt it.
Fun fact, she bought her own engagement ring.
Okay, this is huge. Okay, guys, if you get this wrong, the jury then takes home $4,000. $4,000. And this comes off your kitty. So here is the answer that Eliza gave. If she was given $1,000, this is what she'd spend it on.
I would probably spend $1,000 on clothes.
Clothes.
Oh, no, it's not a good look from Tommy.
It's a grimace.
Tommy's giving me a little...
grimace from Tom.
So she's lying, he says. Let's hear what Tom says. If he gets this wrong, the jury takes home $4,000 tomorrow. This is what Tom said.
She'd go get her pedi, her nails, and she'd get her lashes done.
Oh, Tommy, no! Well, guys, it's great news because, the jury's taking home $4,000 tomorrow.
We don't know what you will tell you tomorrow what you're going to be playing for, but again, that 4K has come from whatever we set aside for you.
Yeah, so $4,000. That will Sydney, you can now play for that by judging the fate of these two. $4,000. Tom, Eliza, you guys still will win something. But we can't tell you what it is until tomorrow. Okay, all right?
It's a big surprise.
Fingers crossed. So, Eliza, go get a mani-pedi.
Mate, she's going to buy some clothes.
Trending now with Emma Chow.
In case you missed it, Mariah Carey has been announced as the headline act for Friday's Live.
Yeah, baby.
This is huge, along with Pitbull and Lil Jon and a bunch of others. Funny story, though, when the network was organising interviews with her, she kept delaying the start time because she was in China. She pushed it back.
She was doing Friday's Live China.
She pushed it back like 3 or 4 times. Turns out she was on the Great Wall of China in her heels being carried by her minders.
Doesn't it take several days to do the whole Great Wall of China?
It's like 10,000 kilometres long. That doesn't make sense.
You've got no idea, mate.
That's
Don't
wrong.
pretend you know.
It's very long. No, sorry, is it 10 kilometres?
Distance of it?
Maybe
Yeah.
it's 10 kilometres
You
long.
said 10,000.
I said 10,000.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Em just goes, I know one thing, it's very long.
It's very long. It's
wow.
20... Oh, it is. It's 21,196 kilometres.
Double what you said.
Wowzers.
That's a...
I was very wrong.
It's an amazing walk.
It's a lot of
You
walk.
don't go all the way. And Mariah definitely wasn't going all the way. I find it really interesting, like women that get really dressed up to do those things. Like Mount Fuji, you were just in Japan, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And there's chicks that walk around full get up, right?
Yeah, because they want to get to like a point to get a photo.
And take a hot photo.
But they walk like these like rocks and like full high heels, makeup, and like, you know, they're going quite slow, obviously, because it is hard.
Yeah.
But like there's these girls next to me and my partner, like full hair, makeup, like high heels, like 3 jackets that just sit on the side, and I'm next to them going.
It stresses me out big time. Like I'll go to like Katoomba Blue Mountains, 3 Sisters. You see the people there, like the tourists walking there. They've got heels on. If I see somebody on a walk in jeans, I want to slap them.
Oh, if I go to a beach and there's someone in jeans on the beach,
Sneakers at the beach. Take your sneakers
shoes
off.
Stop.
You're an animal.
it.
You're an animal. Get out of here.
And finally, Katy Perry had a very close wardrobe malfunction on stage in Vegas this week. Her bra unclipped mid-song. Fully just open. She's walking around with it just kind of flapping at the front.
Front flap.
She had to get a roadie to do it back up. Have a listen. Patrick had to put the bra back on. Sorry guys, you didn't get that much. And she's like, you didn't see that much.
Patrick's one job is in case the bra goes wrong. He goes, I'm on, bra duty.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I think it was on purpose.
Really?
Yeah.
She's been doing a lot of things on purpose lately to get a bit of
Has
media.
she?
Yeah, because she did the singing, like I sing like this, and like I dance like this, and I think because of that, and then I watched the clip, and I'm like, I don't know, kind of, he was there kind of quickly. I don't know, I feel a little.
Right.
Well,
She's doing a lot of things to go viral.
She had to go at the fan the other day, which is a full setup moment.
That was a fakie, because I was going to run that story, and I was like, fake.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Fakey. Oh, they're fakies, are they?
Her boobies.
The ones that fell out. Oh, no, you're talking about the story. Sorry.
The story, mate.
No, Them on us now on 131060. How long did you get away with something? Because this is a great story. I don't know if you saw this yesterday. I'm fascinated by this. but a fugitive on the FBI's, so over in America, the FBI's most wanted list, has been living in Sydney for almost 20 years.
On the FBI list?
And they got him.
Oh, they got him?
Yeah, they got him yesterday. Found him in Sydney.
Was he hiding?
Okay,
so like under a bed.
Don't find me, don't find me.
In the bushes.
Get out of there.
So this 78-year-old was accused of taking part in a $12.3 million US, so it's probably around 20 million Australian, get-rich-quick scheme between 2002 and 2006 over in the US. He was then on this most wanted list.
It's like a Ponzi scheme or something.
Yeah,
like
some
that.
sort of scam he had over there. And then, he moved to Australia and has been living here. Now, that's the thing, Em, you said, has he been hiding?
Yeah.
He hasn't been hiding. So this is why he's upset. So he denied that he'd been hiding for 20 years, saying, I'm not avoiding arrest and I've done nothing wrong. Okay, maybe that bit's wrong. But he said, I definitely wasn't hiding. So if you did go on social media, he lived in Caringbah.
Oh, where I grew up.
Yeah.
He didn't go to Lagoon Street Public School, did he?
He played for the Caringbah Thistles. You see an old man on a netball team with your sister?
Yeah, I remember that guy. Covered in cash.
I'm a lady. I think you're an old man. Living in Caringbah. He, on social media, was under his full name, wasn't a fake name, his real legal name.
So no alias, no nothing.
No alias.
He's just living on Port Acton Road there somewhere.
Yep.
What's he doing? Ultimo Street, where I used to go.
Had Sydney in his bio on Facebook. So he wasn't uploading photos with his kids, his grandkids, living his life. So
It's almost like he wanted to be found. Like, if you're on the run, if you're a fugitive, would you not just change your identity completely?
Well, this is the issue that I have. Do we need to have a better look at the FBI? I mean, he's not really hiding.
Seriously?
He's gone to Australia.
The thing is, if you do Google him, obviously there's a lot of articles that come up because, I mean, now, if you do it now, he's been caught, but also there was stuff online. But you could punch it into... because it's Jeffrey John Bush, Busch, and it comes up. Like, it wasn't like a hit. You're right, Nate. Like FBI, how hard were they looking for
How
him?
hard did they try? Because it's not like he was like he ran away and hung out with a small Amazonian tribe in the bushlands with no technology. No,
Yeah.
he went to Caringbah in Sydney.
And he was on Facebook with his full-blown name, with all of the photos of him and his
Bloody
family.
walking into Lady Hill, the local fish and chip shop. That's what he was doing.
Can I get some crumb barramundi?
You got those
Thanks.
potato scallops, please.
Yeah.
Don't tell the FBI.
So, after 20 years of looking, the FBI finally got him, guys. He was
That
in
is-
Caringbah the whole time.
They need to have
I can't believe
They
this.
need to have a good hard look at themselves.
Oh, I just love it. It's so funny. So look, to celebrate old Jeffrey John Bushy,
wild.
living for 20 years, not hiding, out in complete plain sight, raising a family. He had grandkids.
Yes.
We want to ask 1360, how long did you get away with something?
Okay, yeah.
So whether you stole something, you did something.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a big crime. It could be something a little bit petty. Just how long did you get away with it? What if people have never been caught? Are you happy for somebody who's never been caught to call through?
Yeah, if you want to use, we got the voice decoder.
Yeah.
You want to remain anonymous, you
Yep.
can do that. If you've, maybe you pranged mum and dad's car back in the day and you still got away with it.
How long have you got away with something for? Shayla.
Hello, how are you?
Good, Shayla. How long did you get away with something for?
About 15 years.
What was it? What was it, Shayla?
I was a little firebug when I was younger,
Yeah.
and I thought I'd throw some matches and paper towel over the fence. Lit the fence on fire, and it was pretty big, so I ran back into bed as my mum was asleep and pretended it never happened.
You left it on fire?
Yep.
Was this
And-
morning or night?
What?
Like, what was it, like late at night in the morning?
It'd probably be sometime in the afternoon on school holidays, I think.
Okay, so mum's having a nap.
Yeah, Shayla. How big did the fire end up?
It damaged the fence pretty bad. The neighbours ended up putting it out, and they just thought it was some random because I never confessed to it.
And you still haven't?
You still haven't?
No.
hang on, Shayla. Give me 1 sec. I'm just going to put you on voice decoder so people don't know it's you. Shayla, you there?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Just want to make sure no
So-
one knows it's you.
Shayla, how long ago was this?
About 15 years ago.
Oh, who could it be?
That is wild. That's wild. That was very dangerous, Shayla.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
No, it's only dangerous if she got caught, which she didn't.
No, it's dangerous if the whole bloody suburb burns down.
Don't light things on fire.
No.
Yes.
Unless it's a candle.
Firebugs, it's a
Yes.
bad.
Yeah, it's bad. No, it is bad. I'm saying, but candles are meant to be lit.
Yes, candles are fun.
Candles are meant to be lit, not tea towels on a fence.
I didn't say details.
Candles and Jimmy Nath are supposed to be lit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Lit AF.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Check the billboards. Samantha.
Hi guys, massive fan.
Oh, we're a
Hey,
massive
Sam.
fan
Oh,
of
we love you, Sam.
Sam, how long did you get away with something for?
It wasn't myself, it was my brother. To break up with a girlfriend about 20 odd years ago, he actually told her that he had a brain tumour. Yeah,
Far out.
sick. Absolutely sick. He must have a brain tumour to be able to say that he had a brain tumour. It's terrible. But he till this day, we don't know if she knows or not. So,
Is he on social media?
How long ago was that?
but he's on social media, so maybe she does know, and
She
she's
knows.
just like, what a sicko.
Oh, if he wants to get away with it, tell him to go to Caringbah because they can't find anybody in Caringbah.
Today's Jimmy and Nath Show with Emma are off to grab a bargain. And you can too with Chemist Warehouse. Stock up and save now with the Chemist Warehouse half-price cosmetic sale. Cool, bro.